Welcome back, and before we get started, today's gonna be a good day. I hope you guys staying positive, loving yourself, and doing makes you happy. Now guys, we are back with another video. Now this video is called 3 Ways to Open Your Third Eye. Now, my third eye experience, it wasn't intentionally, it was unintentionally. Like, as a child, I always looked at things like a little different and weird and stuff like that. And as I got older, as I started learning, I knew I wasn't tripping and all that kind of good stuff. But see, as you learn and as you go on and as you understand how you are an indigo child, you start paying attention to things. You start looking at things a lot more different. You start looking at things as they are rather than what they are supposed to be. And starting off, one thing that really helped me open my third eye was fasting. Now, when I began to fast, it made me kind of change my diet, because I realized fasting, when I after my fasting, when I would start back to go eat, I noticed, like, before I was vegan, vegetarian, I noticed, like, when I would eat fruit, I will feel good, you know what I mean? It will be fulfilling, it will be refreshing to me. Besides, if I go eat like some processed food or some junk food or some meat, I know that after I fast and then ate that kind of stuff, I felt horrible. Like, the consequences of eating that after fasting are even worse. So fasting is what helped me open my third eye. Fasting when there was no food in my body, when my body was basically eating itself, eating all the dead cells and all that kind of stuff, I noticed, like, my consciousness would be sharpened. My cognitive thinking would be sharpened. And I noticed myself paying attention to every and anything around me. Now, don't get me wrong, fasting, it's not an easy thing to do, but fasting is definitely a spiritual practice to open your third eye. See, with the third eye, it allows you to see the world as it is. The third eye is part of your 7 chakras. The third eye is located right here in the middle of your forehead. And fasting helps decalcify your third eye. See, back in college, when I started to learn and experiment with different things that I've seen in books and social media and all that kind of stuff, even just the world in general, fasting was a big part of me becoming who I am today. I remember just fasting in college, playing football and stuff like that. It was challenging, because being a football player, you know, I was always constantly burning calories and stuff like that. So I had to suck it up and get past the hardship of fasting and playing football. But I can say it has helped me as a person, and has helped me as an individual. See, fasting was the stepping stone to my journey that I'm on right now. And after fasting, I was like, I wonder what else I could do to help myself grow, to help decalcify my third eye, and to help me, you know, learn as a person. And the second thing that I did was taking a break from social media. See, taking a break from social media was the best thing that I've done for my mental. See, when you're young, you're just trying to fit in, you're just trying to post what everybody else posts, you're just trying to keep up with the world and try to fit into society. But see, when I graduated college and I took a break from social media, it really helped me understand what social media was trying to do to me. It made me compare myself to others. It made me feel like I wasn't doing enough. It made me question myself. It made me question life. It made me question my self-decisions. Because I feel like if I wasn't doing it like everyone else, then I wasn't doing it right at all. And taking a break from social media really helped me open my third eye. It really helped me understand what really was going on. So now for social media, I don't have any personal accounts. All I have is my Bree Normal account for all my social medias and stuff like that, because the only time I'm on social media is for me to promote myself or post positive things and all kind of stuff like that. So if you have a social media, I'm not saying you have to cut it out right then and there, but I really want you to ask yourself, what am I on social media for? Am I on social media to create an image of myself, to fit in, to see what the next person got going, or am I on there for it to benefit myself? See, I seen an interview that a rapper did named Young Dolph, and he was saying how phones and social media is the way to bring in income from yourself. It just depends on how you use your device. So I'm asking you now, how are you using your device? You watching me on your phone? How are you using your device? Are you using it to help yourself, or are you using just to F around and just watch random stuff and you're not giving up personal value to yourself? So taking a break from social media was the second way to help me open my third eye. And the last and final way is becoming vegetarian. Now, it's not one day I just jump up and say, hey, I'm gonna be vegetarian. But vegetarian came about really, hold on, take it back. That's slow rewind, going too fast. I started off being pescatarian. So for those who might know what pescatarian is, that's when you only eat seafood. You don't eat no meat, no dairy products, I said no meat. You don't eat no beef, no chicken, no pork, no dairy products, none of that. It is straight seafood. And me, I was a big advocate of seafood. I love seafood. And so pescatarian is where I started. And you know, it's not always good to eat seafood all the time, so I wasn't always consuming seafood like every single day. So if I wasn't eating seafood, then I was eating vegetables and fruit and all that kind of stuff. So it kind of forced me to become vegetarian. So not always eating seafood every day, you know, still meat, but not always eating seafood every day. It did a change to my body. I noticed like I really started to drop weight. I noticed that I really started thinking clearer, you know what I mean? And I thought to myself, you know, there's vegan and vegetarians out here. So instead of only being pescatarian, let me try vegetarian and vegan. And that's what I did. And I can't lie, it changed my life for the better. And how that's helped me open my third eye is sometimes when I tell people that I'm vegetarian, they look at me crazy like, what? You don't eat meat? What you mean? You need meat to survive. Do you really? I'm still here. But being vegetarian has helped me open my third eye. Being vegetarian has really helped me pay attention to the things that I put in my body, because you are what you consume, and whatever you consume consumes you. So becoming vegetarian has really helped me open my third eye to make sure I'm getting the right nutrition, make sure I'm getting chlorophyll in my body, and help me remove all those viruses and bacteria and mucus out of my body, and help me cleanse my system. And I must say, I can't take all the glory to becoming vegetarian. I must give a shout out to my wife, because she the one back in college. She the one actually put me on becoming pescatarian. And then that's why I made when I made the step to become vegetarian. So I can't take all the credit for that. Everything happens in divine order. Now those were 3 ways to open your third eye, which is fasting, taking a break from social media, and becoming vegetarian or vegan, whatever you prefer. Now these were my experience of opening my third eye. You can give these a try if you would like. But believe me, there are many more ways to opening your third eye. But I would like you guys to take these things in consideration when 3 ways of activating your third eye. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you follow me on all my social media platforms, which I will have in the description below. Guys, the Breed Normal merch shop is now out. Check it out at breednormalagain.myspreadshop.com. Also be in the description below. Guys, I have a Discord now called A Creator's Algorithm. If you'd like to be a part of that, description below. Guys, I have a Twitch now for gaming. If you like gaming, you want to connect with me more to watch me play games, will also be in the description below. But guys, always remember to stay positive, love yourself, do what makes you happy. And now before we go, today is gonna be a good day.